Preparations for the Open Championship and all that comes with it meant that the opening 2 rounds for the Lynx Trophy 2015 were played in the Jubilee course. A very international field as always, 144 of the world's top amateurs taking part. The weather was fairly calm for the early starters on Friday morning, but as you can see here, well, it wasn't so much 4 seasons in one day as in 10 minutes. A little bit of everything for the golfers, but getting to enjoy some of the calmer early conditions, last year's champion Grant Forrest. So what does he remember from his victory 12 months ago?
Just walking down the first in the playoff, and everyone was watching. It was a brilliant day outside, and just the whole experience, and then obviously making the putt to win was brilliant.
And how is the defending champion enjoying the change of course for the opening 2 rounds?
Yeah, it's a totally different course, and then we'll just see how the weather pans out. It's meant to be very windy tomorrow, but we'll just see.
It was an inconsistent day for the defending champion. Despite getting 6 birdies, Grant finished with a level par 72, currently just good enough to be inside the cut mark, the top 40 going through to the final day's play on Sunday. Playing alongside Grant was Englishman Daniel Brown, and along with most of the field, a real fan of St Andrews.
It's definitely one of my favourite golfing venues, without question. Just like the whole, like even the new course and the Jubilee, great golf courses, and it's, you don't get any other feeling like what you do when you walk down 18.
The Jubilee has the reputation of being the toughest course here, so what does Daniel think?
This is the first time I played it on Wednesday in the practice round, so I really quite like the course. Yeah, it's good. It is a little bit tighter in places, but not overly long, and there's 4 par 5 suits. I think it's pretty scoreable in good conditions.
A nice birdie here at the par 3 5th for Daniel, but he's got work to do if he's going to be here on Sunday. 1 over par with a 73 today. A young Scottish golfer enjoying a great season is Ewan Ferguson. With 2 victories domestically as well as a 3rd spot in the Irish Amateur, what does he put his good form down to?
Well, I think the time in Dubai and South Africa, the Scottish team helped. With the SGU, just doing a lot of gym work there, and just a lot of practice and a lot of hard work in the gym and on the course.
And Ewan is another big fan of this week's venue.
I love St Andrews, just a really special place for any golfer, no matter where you're from. It's just really cool, and it's always great to play here. It's a very international field, and I mean there's guys here who've played the Masters and won really big amateur events, Asian amateurs all over the world, and it's just good to be here competing against them, and that's what I've been doing all season, and that's what I'm quite happy doing, competing well.
Ewan, another golfer with some work to do. If he's going to be here on the final day on Sunday though, he won't be too happy with his opening 75. A golfer who will be happier with his first day's play will be Spain's Mario Galliano. Here, a nice birdie 2 at the 5th, on his way to an opening 68. Good enough to take 5th spot after 18 holes. 1 shot ahead in 4th is Irishman John Roscoe Braith. He shot a nice 67, which included 6 birdies. 1 shot better than that, with a 66 for 6 under, was Scotsman Connor Syme, taking advantage of the early calm weather, as well as some good local knowledge, being based just a few miles up the road. Alongside Connor at 6 under, another Scotsman, Jack McDonald from Kilmarnock Barassi. And what about this for a tee shot at the par 3 5th? Very nearly giving the cameras a hole-in-one. Well, it doesn't get much closer. Great stuff from Jack today. But the leader after day 1 was Irishman Cormac Sharvin. He's been in superb form this season already and is relishing his visit here to the home of golf.
Oh, it's always a pleasure to come to St Andrews. Golf courses are great, always in great condition. Just the atmosphere about the place, you just it's a different feeling to playing anywhere else. So I'm looking forward to playing this week, see how it goes.
So far this season, Cormac's been 4th at the Lytham Trophy, 3rd at the Scottish Amateur Open and 2nd at the Irish Amateur Open. So how does he reflect on those performances?
They've been pretty positive. Put myself in the position to win. sort of, well, 2 out of the 3 times anyway. You can maybe say 3. So take a lot of confidence from that, but still a bit disappointed not to get over the line, but hopefully my week will come pretty soon.
And the Irishman's week could be this week. After day 1, he tops the leaderboard. 7 under par after a great 65 on the opening 18 holes. But it's all to play for here at the Lynx Trophy.